Alright guys, we are back. It is Spring Bear Hunt 2024. We are up north with Ron St. Louis and all the St. Louis boys with Northern Wilderness Bear Outfitters. We are in White River, Ontario, and we're going after a big old bear. So we've baited this spot this morning and put up the pop-up. The bait was hit yesterday. We're driving down the 2-track right now. We got a couple mile ride back to our spot. So we're hoping for a big, good day one. Last 2 years have been really successful up here. 2 years ago, I got a bear on the second night. And last year, I got a bear on the first night. So we're expecting a big day one. Already seen a bear driving back here. So it's a great sign. Fingers crossed. Let's see what we can get done. Let's go get them. All right, guys. It is almost 6:30. Still nothing has come in yet. But the wind just died down, like it just shut right off. So I got a feeling that something's going to happen here pretty soon. So let's see what happens. We're going to sit tight. We got about 2.5 hours till dark. So let's see what happens. Alright guys, day 2. I did not give you a day 1 recap, so this is also that. I did not see anything last night, which is fine. Just windy, and then as soon as it stopped, I thought it was going to be game on, but then the rains came, and it rained all night. But there were still 7 bears that were taken last night in camp. So, and actually, one hunter hit one with his truck this morning, driving out to recover his bear, because it was raining so hard, they left it till morning. But they found that bear, and he got another one because he hit it with the truck. So, not the way you want to get it, but oh well. And I went in this morning, and about 11 o'clock, rebaited, and I changed my blind a little bit. I just readjusted it so I had a better angle towards the bait. And checked the trail camera. There was one bear that came in last night about middle, like 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. I mean. Then he came back again this morning at 8 a.m. Same bear. So he daylighted, and we'll see if he comes back tonight. He's not that big, so I'm hoping for bigger. So I'm going to sit tight, and we'll see what comes in tonight. All right, guys. Like I told you, I came in here about 3 hours ago and rebaited, and I moved my pop-up a little bit, just the angle to the bait. I got here, the bait's hit, and the bear came and messed up my blind a little bit. I don't know, I don't see any holes yet, but he moved it. He pulled out some stakes. I had that tied to a tree. He ripped off this window, those 2 windows up front, pulled off that one, and then he knocked my chair over. So hopefully if he comes back tonight, he won't mess with it before I can get a shot at least. Fingers crossed it's the right bear and I can get him tonight. Alright guys, day 2 recap. It's the morning after, so this is day 3, but I'm just driving around, checking out some things. Gonna go rebait here in a little bit. Had a real good night last night. Had 2 bears. One was a shooter, but at first, man, it was awesome. I had my blind got tore up, not bad or nothing, but he ripped out some of the windows and even pushed down the chair, so he was trying to get inside a little bit. And that was during the day because I rebaited in the morning, and then I came back early afternoon to hunt, so I knew that there was a bear on the bait most of the day. So I didn't check the trail camera till the night, but anyway, within an hour that bear came in, and it was just a little one, but he came right to the blind. He was only a couple feet outside of the blind walking around, and he actually stuck his head in the window. He started chewing on one of my ropes that I have the stake on. I let him do that. I didn't shush him off or anything. And then he ended up even laying down right against my blind with his butt on the blind. And he was there for 3 hours, not laying against my blind, but right by me. He kept going back and forth to the bait, coming back to my blind. So it was a pretty awesome experience. And while he was about 10 feet to the next to me laying down, I had another bear come in straight across the bait. I actually got all the cameras on. I drew back and I couldn't get a shot. He just kept walking. I couldn't get a clear shot. So then about 9:30, right when I was starting to debate to get out or not, he came in again, but he just walked right by, and again, no clear shot. And he never sat still. He never sat at the bait, never ate. So I don't know what was going on, if he was just skittish of my scent being at the bait since I've been rebaiting and checking the cameras, or if he was just looking for a sow or something. I'm not sure. So anyway, but that was a good experience. That was a pretty good bear, so I'm hoping he comes back, and if not, hopefully more come in tonight. So like I said, that's the day 2 recap. Hopefully day 3 gets better. Alright guys, it is day 3. Sitting in the blind. We decided to have me come sit in the blind, and Ron pulled up to bait like he normally does, and he baited, and we're hoping that a bear slips in, that he staying close by, and he hears Ron pull up, bait, leave, bang the bucket around, and then he'll come in. So we're gonna sit tight. Ron just left, so let's see if something quick can happen tonight. That was pretty nuts. This dang bear, he snuck up behind me. As you can see, for the Wraith, it's see-through. 270. So just the back is blacked out. So, sitting here and I heard some huffing and a little bit of walking, so I figured he was walking up behind me. And I look If you can see, I'm in the back corner of this blind. And he steps right here with his head. So I catch him out of the corner of my eye. I pull up my phone to try to take an overhead picture. And he jumps up and he puts his paws right on the window, knocks the window off, and hits me. And as he does that, I jump, obviously. And I yelled, "Get out of here." So then he kind of circles around. And then didn't really mess too much, but went to the bait. He's just a small young bear, but so these bears. All right, we still got about 3 hours before dark, so let's just sit tight, see what happens. Hopefully we can get a big one to come in. All right, guys, mid-morning update, midday update. So coming down good right now. So I'm back at the hotel in town to have lunch, rest up for maybe 2-3 hours, and it's supposed to rain hard like this until like 7, so I'm gonna have to head out in the rain, but it's gonna be like good timing to shut off about 2 to 3 hours before dark. So hopefully once this rain quits, it'll be game on. Let's see how tonight goes. Guys, we got him. That's the big boy we've been after this week. The shot looked good. I'm gonna review the footage, but I think we got him. Yes, yes. The shot looks real good, guys. I never want to get too far ahead, but I think we got to bear down. Yes, I'm excited. There's the blind. He was standing somewhere right here, but you can see there's my arrow. All right, guys, I'm back at my truck. It's been about an hour, maybe 45 minutes since I shot the bear. At the top of this hill, I'm able to get service, so I was able to call Ron and ask him to come on out. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but I drilled him. I got a good feeling about this one. I think we're going to find him pretty quick here. Fingers crossed, though. You never know. Sorry I didn't really film it. It happened so fast, but big bear down, baby. He only went 30, maybe even 25, 30 yards. He was right in the middle of the trail. There's a big game trail that comes in from the one side, and that's the way he came in, and that's the way he ran down. But I had a perfect pass through with my rec broadhead, opened him up. There was a great blood trail. Man, I tell you what, big bear like that, didn't know what hit him. Bear down. Heck yeah. Now time to go back to camp to celebrate.